What's going on, everybody? Antonio Bibbs here. Welcome to my channel. Once again, I'm dropping a bunch of game today. In this video, I'm going to be sharing how to structure a sales framework on a credit repair call. So if you're in the credit repair business and you need to acquire more clients, this will get them across the finish line. All right. I get so many DMs and messages and make this video, make that video, because I actually, I got the results and I got the results in my own company and through other people as well. So I don't mind giving the game out. But I'm gonna get right into it, y'all. This is my sales call framework. I get a little deeper in my inner circle, my inner circle mentorship, my credit scale system mentorship. I get a little bit deeper, but this is pretty much a framework of what we use. I'm gonna drop a lot of game just in case you want to go and try to do this on your own or whatever you want to do. Not only does it work for credit repair, but it works for other businesses as well. So here we go. So I used to actually own a real estate company as well, and we did the exact same framework. We came in with an intro and rapport, so that'll go something like this. Um, hey, John, what's going on? Or if you're on a phone call or a Zoom call or whatever, you want to instantly build rapport. If you're on a phone call, the first 5 seconds is everything. So if you're cold calling or if you got a warm lead that you're following up on, you want to come in real energetic, not all low tone like this. You don't want to do that. So you want to come in super energetic. You want to really get them in the spirit to actually talk about something that's worth talking about. Um, so if they live, you want to ask them a question about where they live. So where you from, man? So I'm from Michigan. Oh yeah. So you want to kind of mirror that. Oh yeah, I got family in Michigan. What part of Michigan? And now they let their guard down, and it's no long they no longer, as human beings, we always come into a situation with our guard up, especially with a stranger. That's just like a protection. So that's how you need to let their guard down. Like, so you need them to realize, like, hey, this person, he might be kind of cool. I kind of let my guard down, and that'll make it easier for you to go in and ask the next questions that might be kind of painful for them. All right. So in that intro, you want to focus on relationship building and a bunch of other stuff that'll let their guard down so they can know that you're a real person. So you want to set the tone for the call in the next section. This, guys, this is so important. Reason why is because, like, just like me and my company, like, we get on the phone all day with people that just know everything, and you really don't, because you wouldn't be on this phone call. I'm not even being cocky, but I mean, somebody knows, like, you're never the smartest person ever. Like, somebody's always going to know something more than you, or they're going to know, have better ideas than you, or they figure something out that you haven't figured out. So you got to keep an open mind with that. So you want to set the tone for the call and say something like this. Hey, in this call, this is what we're going to do. This is my spotlight. Okay. So you want to set yourself as the authority in the call. We're going to help you figure out what your goals are. We're gonna look at your struggles, and at the end, I'm gonna give you an opportunity. It's gonna be there, yes or no. Does that sound good for you? And then you take it from there. Now you set the tone for the call. It's time to go in. So you already build rapport, so it won't be as awkward asking this primary pain question. Um, so I would ask something like, "So tell me, what's your biggest struggle right now? Like, why are you on this call? Like, how can I serve you? What can I help you with?" And then you've already got the guard down, so they can start breaking it. So um, really, I just want to get my credit right. I just want to get in the space where my credit is good. Everybody's gonna say that, right? I know y'all heard that a million times. They're gonna say, I just want to get my credit right. That's the whole goal. I want to get in the 700s. But now we both know it's a deeper reason than that. So we start digging deeper. Okay, why you want to get your credit right? Like, you trying to build a business, or are you trying to fund a business that's hurting right now, or are you trying to get into a new house, or you need to relocate and get into a new house? Like, what's going on? You need this money to bail somebody out of jail. You need your credit right. You need X, Y, and Z, right? I know y'all following me. So then once you collect those pain questions, you want to ask pain and goal questions. So if we helped you, what would this help you do? So questions like that, because you want them to understand that, you're aligning this pain and you need a goal behind this pain. They both go together. So mentally, you need to have them make that switch in their head to where they understand that pain is actually fueled by a goal. So the outcome needs to be a goal. So once you get that question down pat, you want to ask something like, where do you want to get that to? Or where you want to get that credit to? Why do you want to get that? I'm sorry, I'm looking at a few questions that I wrote down for y'all. Why do you want to get there? That's perfect. Why do you want this business credit so badly? Why do you want this? You want to scale? Okay. You want to build up a brick and mortar business. You need to buy something for this business. Like, why do you want to get there? So you want to touch on that. All right. And the final question is the final pain question is, so what's holding you back now? Like, why haven't you pulled the trigger yet? And a lot of people, they're going to say, well, I tried somebody else and X, Y, and Z. And you just sit back and you literally just let them and write down all of their pains. Write them down on a piece of paper and you let them literally express themselves. Don't say anything. Just ask questions. All right. That's doing two things. They're literally getting themselves into an emotional state, and you're literally data collecting so you can help them at the end of the call. So after that, so you want to, okay, so you said that this, and this was happening. So, and then you compare with your program. So in my program, I know you need your credit clean in 3 weeks. In 3 months, 3 to 6 months. We actually going to put you in the front of the line and we're going to get your credit fixed within 3 to 6 months. So you can go ahead and get that new house. I know y'all following me here. All right. So that's a diagnosis and solution. That's like an example. And then you want to move to assuming the sale. So this diagnosis sounds pretty much right to you. That's where you want to stay around. This sounds correct to you, right? So you would say that you do need help with blah, 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 blah. How does all this sound to you if we were able to make this happen for you? All right. That's assuming the sale and the pitch. All right. So now you start to break down what you're going to do in the program for them, how long it's going to take, what attention they're going to have, if you're going to provide trade lines for different packages, et cetera, you want to break that down. And then you want to go with assuming the sale and giving payment options. So basically, let's just say your program was $1,500, right? In my program, when I'm coaching credit repair clients and people with companies, you lose value when you start charging less. And I'll get deeper into that in my inner circle, my credit scale mentorship. You lose value when you charge less. When you are charging $100, $200 and you want to do a month to month, people end up dropping off after the second month. Y'all know how credit can be. Sometimes it can take longer than others. So you literally lose value. That's why I teach in my program how people can literally get unlimited qualified leads. But that's a whole nother subject. But you lose value when you're charging those low prices. It's a way that you can actually get $1,500 plus out of somebody and make it make sense. For instance, like how much debt do you owe? All right. That's justification that I need to charge you more than $200. So, it's pretty much all self-explanatory. So, now let's just say now you're just giving them two options, one or two options. All right. So it's going to be 1,500. and that's a one-time payment, or you can split it up into two, 900 and 900, but you actually save $300 if you go with the $1,500 plan. And that's you assuming and say, which one do you want to go with? Which one would you like to go with today? So we can get you all cleaned up. And then you just be silent. All right? Be completely silent. Whoever breaks silence first, they always lose. Remember that. Like, you always lose if you break silence first. All right, they might come back around with an objection. How long you say it was? Well, I got to talk to somebody. Or, I don't know, that might be too much. Now, when they say that, that doesn't mean that you just give up and get off the call, y'all, because you're literally just throwing money away. You're leaving a lot of money on the table. So what you need to do is, when they get here, they're going to say one or two things. All right, let's move forward with $1,500 straight. I want to save $300. Or they're going to give another objection. And all you do is you go right back up to the pain points. That's all you do. Well, man, I know you said that the diagnostic, you're going back up to the diagnosis. I know you said that X, Y, and Z, and you need help with X, Y, and Z, and we're going to help you with that. I can't really help you unless you understand that you got this going on. All right. And then after that, if they have another pain question, if they have another objection, you keep handling the objections with the pain. And then you push and push and push until you just can't push no more. Now, if they're just not ready, you need to call them out. So it sounds like you're really not serious about this, and you're really not trying to take the next step on getting X, Y, and Z. And then when you say that, they usually tell you the real reason. Like, it's always best to be straight up in front on a sales call. All right. There's no point of dancing around. People like honesty. People like real people. And from my experience, that's the best way to go. So once again, man, that's pretty much it. As usual, I'm dropping a lot of game. Listen, if you're looking to get in my program, my credit scale system program, shoot me a DM, book a call down below. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm always dropping gems, and it's going to get even crazier than this. Book a call below. Make sure you bring your wallets, because, everybody in my program, my results speak for themselves. So make sure you bring your wallets. We're going to get you to that $100K a month, that $50,000, $60,000, $100,000 a month. And we just going to level up. So I'll see y'all later. Peace.